written by Chat GPT. I mean, that's Jake said that. I was thinking fifth verse, same as first, second, third, fourth. Willie, there were the insults, there were the taunts, there were the exaggerations, there was a partisanship, top to bottom. There was the personal attacks, attacking people by name. And, of course, the facts that were just wrong, whether it was the United States spending more money on Ukraine or calling himself the greatest president with the greatest start. Oh, by the way, did you hear that number 2 is George Washington? I have not seen the historical treatise on that yet, but that's what President Trump said last night. Of course, the question early on, why can't Democrats just stand up and clap and be nice? This, of course, after he'd already taken to insulting him and calling Joe Biden the worst president in American history.
Yeah, politician. I want to put aside this myth now. I know Democrats showed up with the bidding paddles from an auction last night and saying they're weak and they should do this and they do that. Nobody has a suggestion about you need to stop. Well, okay, tell us how you want us to stop Trump. And never forget, during all the hearings of all his confirmations, all the impeachment hearings, it was the Democrats who stood up. Yeah. This is all on Republicans. I know you think the Democrats are weak, but never forget to blame Republicans.
Thank you. I'm so tired of. I think it was John Oliver coined the phrase "Scoldy-Locks." Yeah. I think it was about Joe Scarborough. But stop scolding Democrats. You know what I mean?
We were there. I mean, every hearing opposed all of his appointees.
I wish they had. I wish all of them actually had not gone like Chris Murphy. I wish they followed his lead and there was just an empty side of the aisle and they all held town halls. But, Carlos, I'm for every form of resistance, Yeah. I'm glad Madeline, I can't remember, Representative Madeline, she held up a sign, "This is not normal." Holding up signs that say false, at least, you can call out that almost everything Trump says is a lie. I mean, I'm for I don't think we should rule out every form of resistance right now. So
yeah, you know what? To me, the Republicans are the guidance counselors. The mom and dad are the Republicans that gave birth to this fascist creature by not standing up to him. When Adam Kinzinger and Liz Cheney were 2 of maybe 5 who wanted to go against him, all they needed was 10 more people. None of what we're talking about today happens. If 10 more Republicans had the stones to say, impeach, convicted, never again. That's all. That's it.
Thank you.
That's the truth.
And we just had a great candidate on for Congress in Florida, Josh Wheel, yesterday. Yeah. Get off your ass. Go vote. Get us control of Congress. That's how, Al Green talked about starting articles of impeachment. Good for him. I'm on Team Al Green last night.
Yeah.
Who got thrown out. It's like, okay, I'm for how he said he's starting articles of impeachment. Let's get the House back.
He should be selling Al Green canes.
Yeah.
He should. Al Green branded canes? Absolutely.
Yeah. Trump's speech last night included a shout out for Elon Musk, a few quick seconds that may spawn major headaches for the government attorneys who are trying to defend Doge's activities in court. The affidavit they just filed said Musk is not an employee of the U.S. Doge service or the U.S. Doge, blah, blah, blah. And Trump's like, there's Elon Musk, the head of Doge.
The head of Doge.
So, they're going
to come at us. They're going to try to shut us down, but we're going to play a little Doge ball, okay? We're going to dodge little Doge.
Well, and somebody said, courts barely, but they are for now holding, Carlos. But we'll see when we get to the next phase of him not complying with court orders.
The Supreme Court just recently strike down something that he was...
freezing USAID aid. Yeah. But, again, he always... It's just time is never on our side. He always, because now it's like a delay, right? Where, he gets to appeal this. But, Carlos, people are dying every day.
Yeah.
This is catastrophic. Just the USAID cuts.
Yeah. The people that we used to be, again, empathy is seen as a weakness. Sending aid to the rest of the world to make sure that they're healthy so that they can live decent lives and or so the diseases they catch don't come over here and also hurt our citizens as well. So it's twofold. When we give aid, we help people to live better lives.
Yeah.
And we also prevent ourselves from getting sick.
And, you do a lot of cartoons. I don't know, what's the little sound they make when, someone's tippy-toeing? Just beep, 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 beep.
The violin pluck.
Yes.
That's when Fred Flintstone is bowling. You know, he on
Yes,
his tippy toes.
that's
yes.
like-
Okay,
this
Fred.
is-
All we need is one pin. Okay, Bonnie.
This is John. This is John. This is John Thune. Like they just sort of,
I mean, I think you have to think about the economic impacts through inflation. I think you have to look at growth in the economy and how that's impacted by all this. Those are real issues, and so the administration is going to have to take, in my view, as they evaluate some of these policy decisions, the macroeconomic impact.
Oh boy.
but he's not going to really come out. And then he gently
He's far away
rebuked.
dogging.
Yeah, he is
far
far
away
away
dogging
dogging.
And then he gently rebuked Elon Musk over his actions at Doge, reminding him that federal workers are real people and need to be treated that way. Okay. I think that's as bad as they, you know what I mean, in terms of. Go ahead.
And again, if you're complaining that Al Green was the only one to walk out, all those
He didn't
Republicans
walk
could have
out. He
walked
got
out
thrown
too.
out. He got thrown out. And where was the sergeant of arms when Marjorie Taylor Greene and Lauren Boebert were yelling like howler monkeys at the last State of the Union?
I went to Costa Rica. That's what they sound like.
That is
actually
the best Marjorie Taylor Greene impression I
Yep.
have yet heard. Thank you for that.
And then she does the claw thing on monster cans.
Right.
But no, see, nobody's talking about why didn't Republicans walk out?
Yeah.
Why do we have to be the parent to your crappy child is what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying.
Thank
It's
you.
your crappy baby. I'm a school teacher that doesn't get paid enough to take care of your baby. So you take your kid with you and get out. Don't put it on us. You
like
birthed this creature.
It's the vaccine thing. Your freedom to not vaccinate your child ends at my child's freedom to live.
Yes.
You don't get to. Yes, sorry. I am breaking. Sorry. Okay.
Break.
Oh, hey there, it's Stephanie Miller. If you're like me and you love sharp political insight, pointy, you like it pointy and sharp, bold opinions, and a touch of humor to make sense of these crazy times, have I got some fantastic news for you. The Political Voices Network is now on Substack. This is your new go-to for the best in independent media. We're talking about my show streaming daily with episodes on demand, the fearless of journalism of Brian Karem, the brilliant side-splitting satire of John Fugelsang, the unrelenting working class advocacy of Rick Smith, and so much more. Here's the best part. Subscribing is so easy. You can join for free or go to the extra mile. Support these incredible independent voices by signing up for a full subscription starting at just $8. You'll get access to exclusive content, behind-the-scenes insights, and a chance to directly fuel fearless, unfiltered media. So what are you waiting for? Head on over to politicalvoicesnetwork.com, hit that subscribe button, and become part of the movement keeping truth alive in an era of corporate media overload. Every subscription helps, especially yours. One more time, that is politicalvoicesnetwork.com. Sign up now. Do it.